Hello, I'm Patty Imperial, Kentucky's Investment Advisors Executive for Fifth Third Private Bank. Fifth Third is proud of our partnership with Nfocus Magazine, and we are thrilled to be the title sponsor of this inaugural Most Powerful Women Luncheon. Recent studies have confirmed what we, as women, already know, that gender diversity has a positive and significant impact on the success of organizations. We recognize that at Fifth Third Bank, and I'm proud that powerful women represent 50% of our local leadership team. As the leader of Fifth Third's private bank, I see more and more women taking a leadership role in investment decisions. Financial empowerment is necessary to build a successful life, and Fifth Third is focused on financial education for our clients and for our community. On behalf of Fifth Third Bank, we congratulate the women who are being honored today. We thank you for your numerous contributions to our community and for your mentorship of other women who aspire to follow in your footsteps. I leave you with this quote by Christine Karamba with Women for Women International. One woman can change anything. Many women can change everything. Congratulations again, and thank you.
When you lift a woman, you lift a family. And when you lift a family, you lift an entire community. And our focus is lifting the lives of women and young girls in Kentuckiana. And you may have heard about our Benchmark 1 and Benchmark 2 studies, two research projects which really tried to shine a light on what was going on with women and girls in our city. And what we discovered was that women face some significant challenges in the areas of health, financial literacy, and advancement in the workforce. So our goal is to focus on these issues for women and to lift women to change their lives.
I'm an athlete, right? So I understand competition. I like competition, and trust me, I like winning, right? And so much of American culture is built on winning. And when you're thinking about compassion, it's about us crossing the finish line rather than me crossing the finish line. And when I think about women and girls in Louisville, Kentucky, I am one of them. I need to recognize that they are me in that raw golden rule sense, that I am them and they are me, and by helping them, the world becomes a better place, and it's a better place for me to live in.
It's so exciting for me because I've also been part of Benchmark from the beginning. We know that mothers do better when they have access to care. We know that families do better when mothers are taken care of. And there's so many pieces of the development of the Norton Women's Hospital as it relates to the total mind, body, spirit of women and how we elevate them and really talk about wellness and talk about prevention and talk about integrative health and how we translate that philosophy to a community and help people live that in their life at whatever stage of health they're in.
I saw on Facebook one time someone had posted, it's a terrible saying, but there's a special place in hell for women who don't help other women. And I don't like to be negative, I like to be positive. So I have to believe the corollary is true. There's a special place in heaven for women who help other women. My father and mother both have very solid spiritual backgrounds, and just the belief that, you know, in the time that we have here on the planet, that you owe something to give something back and to try to help others. And really, in reading and being around other people, there comes a time when you can't not, I think, or you can't not help.
NC3 is a social change organization that is about working in community and building bridges across real and perceived differences in some of Louisville's most marginalized communities. We focus on advancing educational opportunities, building civic leadership, and helping to build strong neighborhoods.
One of the good things about Louisville is that there are a number of nonprofit organizations out there that are already working on the issues that impact women and girls negatively. So our idea is really to be a grant-making entity. We want to help women all over the community by raising funds that we can give as grants to these organizations that are already out there working.
And the important thing is for each of us to extend ourselves in some way, whether that's reaching out to a child in the neighborhood or supporting a colleague at work or trying to be there when you can in whatever way that is. You know, everybody can make a difference, and if our entire community comes together to do that, that's really powerful.
I feel very good about what I've chosen to devote my time on this planet toward, and that's education. Because if you look at any one of those elements, whether it's poverty, whether it's poor health, any element in the benchmark, education improves all of them.
When you look at our numbers in leadership, in government, and in business, which is still woefully short of where it needs to be for our representation in the population, I think we as women really need to take charge of mentoring other young women.
You know, don't get tired. We have a lot of work to do, but we've also done a lot too. But let's erode the base of these problems and make change together.